I just, what was the point of taking those pills and you're not pregnant? That's my thing. What's the point of doing that? Oh well. Activists swallowed abortion pills on the steps of the Supreme Court. Reproductive rights collectives shot your abortion publicly swallowed mifepristone Wednesday to raise awareness of medication abortion. On Wednesday morning, 4 activists each swallowed an abortion pill on the steps of the Supreme Court ahead of the oral arguments in Dobbs versus Jackson Women's Health Organization in protest of the conservative court's assumed gutting of the abortion rights. The activists from the collective Shout Your Abortion took mifepristone, which they acquired from international abortion access group Aid Access. It's just a really crucial time to raise public awareness about the safety and availability of abortion pills by mail. Shout Your Abortion founding director Amelia Bonal told Jezebel after the action, "We have no faith in the Supreme Court to protect our 50-year-old right to abortion, and at the same time, we totally reject the idea that they ever could have told us not to." Along with Bono, Alana Edmondson, and Ayaya Konar and Aaron Jorgensen, swallowing the microphone in front of a black banner reading, "We are taking abortion pills forever." Okay. All right. The protest was one of the only parts of the rallies taking place on the steps of the Supreme Court that was about a direct action instead of listening to the speeches and cheering. This was the point. SYA, Shout Your Abortion, is also launching a nationwide awareness campaign for medication abortion. The pill taking, even though none of the activists are currently pregnant, was meant to be a middle finger to the conservative justices listening to oral arguments. It's also just a promise to defy the decision of this stolen court full of sexual predators and conservative operatives who have been groomed since they were young cycles in law school to overturn Roe, to stand here and just say, "F this court, we're going to do it anyway. And this is completely out of your hands," she told Jezebel. "You will never stop us. We are taking abortion pills forever. We are helping each have safe abortions forever. And they might be lining up checkmate on legal abortion, but we are getting a new method of service delivery dialed in that exact right time." This is just... Bono was referring to Aid Access, which quietly rolled out advanced provision of abortion pills earlier this year. This means you can order the pills by mail from all 50 states, even if you are not yet pregnant. Dr. Daniel Grossman, professor of gynecology at the University of California, San Francisco, and the director of Advancing New Standards in Reproductive Health, and Sharif, told Jezebel in October that he hopes models like Aid Access could help people understand what medication abortion even is. "I'm still amazed how many people don't even know about this option or are confused between that and Plan B," he said. After pill swallowing, the roughly 30 activists in group fanned out through the crowd to hand out small white boxes just barely bigger than a business card that said abortion pills in large black letters. Inside is a card with photos of abortion pills like the one they took, with information about how to access the pills as well as helplines for those experiencing miscarriages and abortions. The group has billboards, yard signs, and art installation going up around the country today to raise awareness of abortion by mail in coordination with their protests. "You will never stop us," Bono said. I don't think you can overturn abortion right now. It has too much of a, solidified itself, Roe versus Wade has solidified itself in this country for over a lifetime. But these women taking these pills, I don't think they understand, what they are doing. Okay. I don't think they really get the gist of you know, taking these pills and how the damages it does to their body. I mean, do they understand that? I just want to know, because you're telling women to do all this stuff, right? But you're not, talking about the side effects. That's what they're not talking about. Yeah, have the abortion, but what about the side effects that come with it? All right. Because some of these women have, you suffer a whole lot of other problems with it. But they don't talk about that. That's another thing too. I mean, what was the point of taking that pill? I mean, you're going to suffer the side effects of, as if you had a kid. The diarrhea, the nausea, the vomiting. Was it worth it? That's another thing too. But they never go into that. That's what I always wondered. How come they don't go into that? All right. They don't. So let me go over the risks of it, Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Okay. There's let me see right here. Yeah, you see it. You see it. All right. So one of the risks of the abortion pill occurs in some cases where the abortion pill is unsuccessful at completing the abortion procedure, results in retained fetal tissue in the uterus. If left unnoticed, this retained tissue can lead to dangerous, potential life-threatening infections. In order to qualify for the abortion pill method, it is important to ensure that your pregnancy is no further along than 10 weeks. Schedule an ultrasound at your local pregnancy center today. All right. Lack of access to treatment. Medical abortions are typically completed at home, meaning most women expel the pregnancy tissue without medical supervision. While the abortion pill seems fairly straightforward, it's still a serious medical procedure and can lead to serious health complications. Because of this, it is recommended that women avoid taking the abortion pill if they do not have access to convenient emergency health care in the case of complications. See, this is the thing. You could take that stuff, but there's a risk to it. If something happens, you have to be close by to a hospital. Hemorrhaging. The abortion pill will cause some bleeding and cramping as it terminates the pregnancy and passes the tissue from the uterus. In addition to this, normal bleeding, hemorrhaging, and excess bleeding may occur. While hemorrhaging related to the abortion pill is relatively rare, occurring in roughly 1% of the abortion pill patients, the rate of death as a result of this complication is significant. If you have taken the abortion pill or experiencing significant bleeding, contact your health provider immediately. All right, here's another one. Pelvic inflammatory disease. The abortion pill can lead to 23% in increase of pelvic inflammatory disease, PID, if taken while infected with chlamydia or sexually transmitted infections. Symptoms and side effects of PID can lead to future infertility, abscesses, and chronic pain. If you are considering the abortion, it's crucial to determine whether or not you have an STI before making a choice for your pregnancy. Mental health complications. Many women experience new or triggered mental health issues following their abortions. These conditions can include anxiety, depression, or trauma-related symptoms. The safety of your mental health is one reason why it's important to consider all of your pregnancy options carefully to avoid unnecessary trauma. increased infertility. Infections caused by the abortion pill can lead to uterine scarring, which can cause future infertility and ectopic pregnancies. As you decide if the abortion pill is right for you, it is important to take time to consider the risk and evaluate your future family plans. So that's the thing, man. I mean, these nut jobs are kind of crazy, man. All right. And plus, you got a black woman up there, too. And the thing is with this Planned Parenthood stuff, I mean, these women are for shout your abortion and stuff like this, but do they know the history of Planned Parenthood? It was about destroying black people, exterminating black people, yet you're for this? I mean, do what you want with your own body. Just make sure you let everybody know the consequences of following this procedure. Because I believe people need to know both sides. The pros and the cons of taking the abortion pill. All right, let me know what you think in the comments. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything you want to know about this channel is in the description box. Later.